Hey everybody, welcome to the Market Minute with Shane. I'm going to try something new here. Try to reach everybody a little bit easier all at once. So when I'm out, I get quite a few of the same questions. People are asking, how's the market? And the answer is always, well, it depends. And that depends on what you're looking at. Are you a buyer? Are you a seller? Are you just wondering in general? I also hear a lot of myths out there, a lot of misinformation, or maybe skewed information. They hear something on the national news or they hear something in an article and they just read the headline, but it's a national thing, not necessarily what's happening here in the metro, in our market. So I thought I'd put this together, kind of talk about some of the local stuff, what's happening quickly. It'll make a little more sense to you guys. So hopefully. So there we go. So this first one, this actually I send out every month. It's a market update of what's happened the prior month. People will pick things off of this and they'll kind of say, ooh, the market's crashing, or ooh, from this you can see here's what's happening. And yes, you could look at it certain ways, but you got to look at it all together and what it means to actually understand what's happening. So, yeah, a big one here is everyone's saying, oh, there's not, the market's kind of really low. We're not, homes aren't selling. Um, Part of that is cyclical, and I'll show you that here in a quick minute. But um, it's always down right now a little bit, and year over year it is down. We had a big thing with interest go up, so yeah, some of that has changed. But if you notice the median sales price here, that's actually going up still. So home prices are not coming down. Everyone's been talking, oh, it's like 2008. We're going to have a big bubble, and all the prices are going to drop. It's not the case. They may stay more steady, which is good for everybody, but they're not necessarily dropping. The other big one, just to kind of concentrate here on, is days on market. That's going up, and people are seeing, oh, it's 52% up. Well, that's more in the normal range for what it has been. The past 2 years have been crazy. Things have gone really fast. Not always the best for sellers or buyers. So it's kind of evening out, which is a good thing, I think, going forward. So here's just a quick one where I was kind of saying, things are cyclical, and people constantly say it's like 2008. We've got a bubble happening. Prices are going to drop. I'm waiting to buy until prices drop like they did. Here's the interesting thing, and I need you to look at the data, not just listen to what people are saying, is if you look at the amount of homes this is all with just in the metro. In 2007, 2008, we had over 35,000, almost 40,000 homes on the market, which we know a lot of that was happening, and then prices did drop because there was such a supply. If you look down here where we're at, we're under 10,000. Nowhere near the amount of homes that are out there, and that's part of the problem. In fact, we're at 6,000 this week of what's currently out there in the whole metro. That's the difference. Back in before, we had so much inventory out there. There were so many homes for sale, and then we had the big mortgage issues. That's not the same case anymore. All of that has been kind of cleaned up, and we don't have a lot of homes for sale. So when you hear your friends talking about it being a big crash in 2008, I don't foresee that coming. So that was just a quick kind of what's happening in the market. And like always, the majority of my business comes from word of mouth from you guys, people I know, and that's kind of how I prefer it. So even if you're not looking to move in the next year or so, you probably will hear 3 or 4 people that you do know talking about it. And when the topic comes up, would you mind referring them to me? I'll take care of them just like I would with you. So any other questions, give me a call, reach out to me, and anything specific we can talk about. And as always, take care, stay safe.